Hey yo, what is up my crypto legends? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Let's dive in here straight into the Bitcoin charts. Let's just make a quickie here, quick update, say hello to the community. I think not much people are going to join the live stream. It is pretty late here in Spain, Central European time. It is now 10 o'clock, so potentially we're not going to have much people joining the live stream, but just want to say hello. What is going on with Bitcoin? Are we going to drop to much lower levels? Are we retesting the 39k in the next coming hours, or maybe between today and tomorrow? Or will we get a little bit of a relief rally before we potentially continue to the downside? Let me know your opinion, guys, in the comment section. I'm going to ask the same question that I have been asking for the last week. And are you bullish for next week on Bitcoin or bearish? So basically, I'm going to ask if you're bullish. Are you bullish on Bitcoin for next week? Let me know, guys, in the comment section, because I mean, it's pretty cool to see your opinion. And let me just say hello here right away in the comment section. Now, you know the scenario. It's, you know, price action is a little bit boring. It is the weekend. It is Easter. There's not too much trading volume. This is why, you know, it's pretty much boring. I haven't got, you know, much updates because we basically just at this range. So there's not much to add here on today's price action. We did get, you know, this kind of rejection from, let's keep it simple here in the immediate short term, because there's nothing much to add on the larger time frames. There's not much to add on the 4 hourly. You know, if we zoom in on the 1 hourly, we can clearly see this kind of price action, right? We rolled back down here to retest these lows, and basically we came back up, all right, retested the, let's just use the Fibonacci tool here, Fibonacci here from the low 618 and also 50% levels, and where we are getting the reaction right now for Bitcoin, okay, getting this kind of reaction, okay, it's the biggest point of control, as you can see here on the chart. But not only this, okay, this is the volume traded in between the 11th till the 16th of April, okay, 5 days of volume. Biggest volume area is right over here at the $40,100, $200 area, as you can see with this spike. So this is a super important level at this moment in the immediate short term. But why are we also getting a reaction? Is it just because of the volume profile? No, we are actually hitting the 618 Fibonacci retracement from this pump that we have been having, all right, the last couple of days, from the lows of 39.5 to the highs of 40,800. We are actually, you know, getting that bounce, that beautiful bounce, that quick little scalp potentially. Okay, there's little scalp opportunities here always. I don't scalp hardly ever. I want to get more into scalping, but you need to be concentrated, wait for the moves, okay? And yeah, I'm more of a day trader, swing trader. I prefer that than scalping. But you can clearly see here from these lows to the highs, you are getting that bounce to perfection from that 618. You can see here, you know, the lower part of this major candle. And guess what? You know, this is actually a pretty large major candle right there. This is on the 1 hourly chart, guys. Let's just take a look at, you know, potential scalping opportunities and how to detect them, okay? Super important, guys. You know, just giving you information here to so you can guys can learn basically, right? And basically you can see this candle over here. This candle was a 1 hourly candle on the 15th of April at 4 o'clock here Central European time, and you know we have a pretty large volume, all right? So it's a important 1 hourly level, you would say, and we did get that, you know, beautiful short-term bounce. All right, there is potentially some money to be made here. You know, it might be what, 0.5% of a move, but even though, you know, you can make pretty good gains on 0.5% of a move on an asset. You know, if you're using a 5-10x leverage, you're already, you know, making 5%, 2.5 or 5%, you know, on that potential move. So, you know, if you're into scalping, of course. Now, what is happening right now on BTC, you know, it does look like that we are potentially it does look like it wants to roll down. It does look like it does look like that it wants to roll down, right? It's just going to create another lower high here and wants to, you know, break the lows and potentially retest these lows. So far, it's not looking too bad in my opinion, though. Too bad. I do see some bullish patterns, and I cannot be, you know, bearish at you know, when we've gone down so aggressively, in my opinion, right? So let me just go here quickly through the comment section, you know, quick look at the DXY absolutely exploding. Okay, if we take a look at the 4 hourly, it's just going sideways here quite a bit. This was from 2 days ago, so DXY is there. It's been absolutely exploding for the last few weeks. And the Bitcoin dominance, something curious about the Bitcoin dominance, it looks like it wants to roll back down to the very low 40% level. So I think it might lose about 1.5% in the next couple of weeks, very likely. Okay, very aggressive lower highs. You've got, you know, slightly lower lows or a base right over here. So it does look like it wants to retest in the next coming weeks. All right, this is on the daily chart. Those lower levels, which might be good for altcoins if Bitcoin does behave. Of course, if the Bitcoin dominance goes down, Bitcoin goes down also. It's pretty irrelevant for altcoins. Altcoins very likely are going to go down also. So before I go through the comment section, guys, make sure to smash up that like button. 130 viewers only. You can see it's Saturday night. A lot of people out there having a good time with family. It is Easter also, so happy Easter to everyone. What's on my crypto legends? I got Mark Dutch here. Who else? I got Seb, I got Dave, I got Lauren. Wow, always my moderators. Also Lauren here. Right, let's go through the comment section and take a look at some altcoins. Why not? Let's take a look at some altcoins. Average Joe, hi Andy, how are you doing? Olog Bender, hello. Smash the like button on your way in. Absolutely, Mark Dutch. Thank you so much for the insane support. 35k, told you guys, but nobody listened. 35k. Well, we haven't reached there yet. Could it happen? Yes, of course. But why are you calling for 35k? And I told you, you heard it here first, right? Thank me later. You heard it here first. Frolian, come on. 35k hasn't been here. So yeah, stop calling it before it's even reached yet. I bought 8k Bitcoin today. Dollar cost average, as Malik, absolutely wonderful. Yes, I am buying Bitcoin also every single week. Not one Bitcoin every week, but you know, I try and put some dollars. Dollar cost average, best strategy for the near future, no doubt. Bless you, Andy. We need your vision, says Kimberly. Thank you so much. Right. Hi, Andy, says Mehmed. Hello, dear Andy. Can you please check HBAR? HBAR. I know HBAR is not one of my favorite coins to do analysis. It's very volatile. Yeah, we're basically at last point of support before we actually come down to retest the summer lows. All right, you know, you can see these uptrends every time we broke them. You know, very aggressive downtrend. Okay, so we've got uptrend, very aggressive downtrend, uptrend, very aggressive downtrend once we broke the support from high low. This is looking at the daily. So if you looked at the 4 hourly, you can see, you know, kind of an ascending triangle here. You broke support, then it's kind of game over, right? Losing these lows and much lower levels here, as you can see on HBAR. So what is happening right now, if we just zoom in, there's not much to see here on HBAR. On the past, let's go to the 4 hourly and see what is happening right now on HBAR, because it is pretty simple. We have been range trading, you know, in between the 26 cents, 27 cents right there, okay, where we did have big resistance level at the 27 cents, and the range that we are trading right now, which is just below 20 cents, 19.5 cents. You can see here that we have been bouncing, okay, as support for quite some time. So this is the moment of truth. You know, will HBAR manage to hold this level? Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. You know, it is very likely, in my personal opinion, that it might be broken. Reason why is, you know, it's the kind of the fourth retest, right? You got 1, you got 2, 3, potentially I would say 2 still, 3, and 4 right there. You got 1, 2, 3. So, you know, this is the 4th time retesting this support, trading in between this range for over 2 months right now. Yeah, you know, I am usually bullish at a consolidation at a support level. Okay, so you know these consolidations right there, I would very likely be bullish, you know, especially if we've retested it, you know, maybe 2, maybe 3 times on the 4 hourly. But this is, you know, this is getting, you know, the more times you retest it, the very likely it is gonna break. So yeah, I would say that HBAR is at critical level here. There is a high probability that HBAR will break with success this 19-cent level. And if it does, okay, if it does, we don't really care, you know, if it is going to break it in the end or not. But if it does have a successful breakout, you know, we close some, you know, several 4 hourly candles, you will see the market recover here at some point. At some point, it will recover. Super strong major support level. I'm not sure if you're interested in trading this, or you're interested in buying more, or you want it to pump, or you want to buy at lower levels. You know, there is a high chance that you could get HBAR, accumulate HBAR at lower levels. We're going to talk about the potential targets here in the immediate short term. But like I said, if you see strong 4 hourly candles closing in the next few days, breaking below 19 cents, you know, you will see the market have some type of recovery at some point. The potential first retest from the breakout of this support breakout, okay, touching the resistance, there might be a quick scalping opportunity right there. Scalping or day trade. This is the 4 hourly trade, 4 hourly chart. So I would say it's a day trade. It won't be a scalp. I'm looking at the 4 hourly one. So yeah, I would stay cautious for that potential trading opportunity. This can be traded on Bybit. Okay, I think HBAR does have, Bybit does have HBAR. Yes, it does. If you are interested in trading HBAR, you do have it on Bybit. They must have it on Binance also, of course. Bybit got an insane bonus down below. Okay, it's another way to support me because I get a small commission. If you are willing to trade and you are an experienced trader, you got an insane bonus down below. Let's scroll down here. Hi Andy, can you explain why do altcoins crash when BTC goes down? Does everybody decide to sell at the same time all around the world? Well, this is a very good question. I mean, Bitcoin is the king, so Bitcoin leads the market, right? And Bitcoin is also quite correlated to the traditional stocks. This is like, you know, if we take a look at March of 2020, okay, just a quick here explanation on this. If you take a look at any market in March of 2020, you know, they all crashed, all right? But this was a black swan event. This was, you know, panic event. And, you know, I would say, you know, 85, 90% of markets did have a massive big correction. But the reason why that Bitcoin, if Bitcoin crashes, it creates a panic mode on the entire cryptocurrency space. Bitcoin is basically the leader. So if, you know, how much in billions, it's a 765 billion market capitalization, and number 2 is 364. But already, like, taking a look at the third one, it's 69 billion, which is Binance coin. So it's relatively small against Bitcoin. It's only got about, you know, not even 10% of its market capitalization. So that creates a panic mode on cryptocurrency in general, because Bitcoin is the king, is the leader. So it would be very unlikely to see Bitcoin dropping, you know, 10% or 15% and seeing altcoins pumping. You might see some altcoins, but in general, 95% or even 99% of them will dump with Bitcoin, just because it is the leader. It is the king. It's the one with most market capitalization. So I am bullish. I bought, right, I've read that comment. Yes, a little bullish and agree on this scenario. Yeah, well, I mean, they're all scenarios. You're bullish. Mohammed is bullish. On the poll here, we've got 167 votes. 60% are bullish. I want to see more people bearish in the comment section. I want to see more people in the community bearish, because yeah, I mean, this is the thing. People, you know, we are the herd, you right? We are retail. The herd is usually wrong. And if 61% says they are bullish right now on this poll, so yeah, bullish. I see a lot of people bullish here in the comment section. What do you think about Concordium? CCD, I have no opinion on that. CCD US dollar. CCD US dollar. Yeah, we don't have much. We don't have any price data here. CCD US dollar. Oh, there's definitely no volume on this. Let me just check here on CoinGecko. What's my opinion on Concordium? I have no opinion, but I'll take a look at it. Why not? I will take a look, but we can see there's very low volume on this, because if I just zoom in on the 1 hourly, very strange moves. You know, this kind of chart means there is very low market capitalization, very low liquidity, very strange chart, as you can see. Yeah, I mean, we haven't got price data on this one, so nothing much to add. Guys, we are 130. We have only 40 likes. Hamad, thank you for the insane support. Crypto market cap excluding BTC and Ethereum analysis, please, brother. Okay, crypto market cap excluding BTC. Let's take a look at that's total two. Well. Let's analyze here the total crypto market capitalization on the daily, on the weekly. This does have a kind of a similar chart than Ethereum. Very similar chart, like Ethereum. I mean, there's something about this chart. You know, on the weekly, you know, it's still in a very macro uptrend. Okay, the total crypto market capitalization, excluding Bitcoin. This means that Bitcoin is not counted. You know, these are all the altcoins basically. You know, this is still not looking too bad. Of course, in the immediate short term, you might think, okay, this is extremely bearish. This price action is extremely bearish. But, you know, just zooming in and keeping it simple, market structure, you can see here on the daily, okay, zooming in, that we have actually, you know, broken, if we connect, you know, to the dollar, these lower highs, you know, we can connect this one with this one, you know, it's pretty clear that we have broken a downtrend, right? You can connect it like this, even you have more points of touch, as you can see, 1, 2, a little bit of consolidation, a spike here to the upside. So I think this one is more valid, where you have more points of touch. You have had a successful breakout from this downtrend, no doubt about that, and you are actually breaking, you know, the last lower highs. Of course, we've been pumping like crazy mid-March till, you know, beginning of April. Don't expect this to do this. You are going to correct. So just keeping it simple here on total crypto market cap. You know, this is, you know, market structure, big downtrend. You start breaking the trend line, the lower highs, you break it. You start breaking, you know, the lower highs. You even create price exhaustion. Why price exhaustion? Because you're creating a double bottom here on the total crypto market cap. Now, of course, this is classic, where you might think, okay, we broke resistance, we failed to sustain as support, but, you know, this could be the start of a major uptrend. It could be the start of a major uptrend. So, you know, the question is, are we going to manage to sustain a higher low right over here? There's higher low here, so we can continue to the upside. So this is the thing on the total crypto market cap. It does look pretty good for an uptrend. In my personal opinion, it is getting supported pretty nicely. You know, this chart looks very much like Ethereum. So if I take this peak over here, these one of the last lower highs, Last lower highs here from this downtrend. You got the double bottom here on the total crypto market cap. And we can see that we are getting supported from this range. Right over here. Is this going to hold? That is the question, of course. I would say yes, we could see a little bit of volatility and potentially continue to the downside just because of this market structure, right, that I've just been showing you. So let's scroll down here through the comment section and see. Yes, Heineken for me. I guess Mark Dutch is drinking some Heineken. Right, let me scroll here through the comment section. Hello, Andy, please. ANC. Let's take a look at ANC right away. ANC must be, is it Anchor? Anchor Protocol. Let's take a look at ANC on the chart. I mean, like I say, altcoins, all depending on BTC, of course. BTC is the leader. BTC is the one that we want to see the moves. If Bitcoin looks like it might have a potential bearish move, and altcoins look like they might have a bullish move, it's, you know, Bitcoin chart is stronger than the altcoins chart, even though altcoins look bullish. And this is a little tip that I want to give you, you know, Bitcoin will drag down most of the altcoins. Just in case you think that the altcoin is bullish and Bitcoin is bearish, then yeah, you need to stay super cautious with that. We don't have much price. We do have some here. Anchor Protocol, right. This is on the daily. Very, very strange chart here. Very, very strange. Let me see if we can find more price data. I think Bitfinex here would be our best option. Yeah, not much to add on this cryptocurrency. We don't have enough price data. It's just basically in a sideways range, no clear direction, massive big dump, pump. Okay, not much to analyze on this chart actually. No clear directions. So yeah, no opinion on Anchor Protocol. I've heard that Andy is really good with NFT thingies. Yeah, I'm not definitely not an NFT expert. You hold a crypto bull. This crypto bull, you know, did about a 10x, and it's, yeah, basically at the same price from the launch. So be careful with NFT. I think NFTs, a lot of them are in big bubble territory, and 98 to 99% will be worthless in my opinion, like a lot of the altcoins, of course, as well. There will only be a very small percentage of altcoins that will survive. In my opinion, we're going to have a super cycle altcoin season, says Joshua. Well, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Potentially, yes. And the reason why I think that we could have a super cycle altcoin season is just because of the Bitcoin dominance. And you know, there is this theory that I've been talking about for the last few weeks when we do take a look at the Bitcoin dominance on the daily and on the weekly, is that, you know, we are basically creating a massive descending triangle. We are basically retesting the lows here, consolidating lower highs, and this does look like an inverted cup and handle kind of scenario. If I do invert the chart here, you can see how, you know, this does look like, you know, does this chart look bullish or bearish? You know, just take a look at this, where you do have a big massive rally, you have a nice round formation, you are consolidating here with higher lows. You know, this does look like it's going to have a breakout maybe in the next coming months. You know, this is the weekly chart, so this might happen, who knows, this might happen in 2 months, it might happen next month, it might happen in 6 months. But this looks pretty solid. So if I just invert the chart again to its actual position, we could see a massive move to the downside here on the Bitcoin dominance. I do believe so that, you know, Bitcoin is going to lose dominance. There's going to be a lot of different altcoins, you know, such as Ethereum blockchain, you know, they're gaining a lot of more dominance, of course. And yeah, this is going to bring an alt season at some point. So if we do see that, you know, we lose this 40% level, 40% level in the next coming weeks, I think Bitcoin is very likely, Bitcoin dominance is going to go to 30 and even 25%. It might take months, it even might take a couple of years to get down to those levels, but I think it's very likely the direction that we go in, and we are going to see a lot of altcoins doing very, very well. Right. Do we have a super chat? Let me just say, hi Andy, can you have a look at DESRC and GALA? Absolutely. Gobble Monty. Let's take a look at GALA. Why not? Quick analysis on GALA, see what's going on. GALA did break this uptrend. Let me just show you on the daily. We did have an uptrend here slightly on GALA. We did break it, so it's not looking absolutely great for GALA. I think GALA can retest here the January lows here once more. Order pending, it will be very, very nice to see here on GALA how we are going to react to the January lows, which is round about the 16 cents. We're currently trading at 20 cents right now. You could see that we did have, you know, this low over here, this spike low. We were consolidating here, managing to go to high levels. Complete failed breakout on GALA from this range. As you can see, we did have this box, massive big failed breakout here, a lot of wicks at this range, which was the 28 cent level. Massive rejection, broke this uptrend with a successful daily close. So yeah, this was pretty clear that this was going to continue down. So I think GALA is very likely going to retest the lows here at about 16-17 cents in the next coming days, maybe a week or two, all depending on how GALA reacts to this level. It would be nice to see how, you know, we are going to react, because if we start seeing wicks below this range and managing to consolidate at this level, it's going to be looking pretty good. If we see a breakout, we want to see an aggressive breakout from this level in the coming week or two. If we start getting volatility and holding this range, it is very, very possible that we are going to have a big bounce and a potential double bottom. All right, there is a potential Adam and Eve scenario here that could happen to come back up and retest, you know, this 38 cent level. You can see here this major level, you have a spike to the downside, come back up and retest this range, and this just looks like that we might be forming a nice round double bottom formation like this. Now, this is not confirmed, of course. I would wait in the next 1-2 weeks here on GALA to see how we react at this level. We want to see attempts of breakout and failed attempts where the bears are losing steam, they cannot push the price down, and that is the scenario where the bulls are very likely going to fight back and push the price up. So that's the kind of scenario that I see here for GALA. You know, this is the thing, we need to react once that happens, if it does happen. This is just a scenario that, you know, this would be the trading scenario that I would look at, because I don't want to short here. There's not a level to short, in my opinion. A lot of fake outs here in crypto, we know that. So, you know, maybe a lot of people might think, okay, we're breaking down here, shall I short this? No, I mean, I'm not going to short it. I'm going to wait for what kind of reaction we do have. If we consolidate, we have multiple attempts of breaking this low and fail, I'm going to think to myself, right, the bears not push the price much lower. We're getting supported from this low. You know, it's very likely they're going to push the price up. So that would be the scenario that I would wait for GALA here. And let's take a look at this other one, DERC, which I have no idea which this one is. The rake token, BitGet. Yeah, we don't have much much price data here. We are retesting these lows here, looking at the daily, just about to retest them right now. Not much to add on this one. We haven't got too much price data, a little bit too volatile. It is in a downtrend. Looking at the daily, just retesting the lows here, all depending on how we react, then we might get a big massive bounce. Not too much price data here on this one. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to do much more, just a quick live stream here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin's doing. Bitcoin's just ranging, boring price action. Just a quick update on what I see, guys. A quick update on what I see. I do see here an immediate short-term Gartley pattern. It's a bearish one. It's a bearish one, but it's not finished yet. It's this one right over here. Absolutely beautiful connections here to the 0.88 to the exact dollar right there. Could see a little bit more volatility. We're good with timing as well. I mean, this one can take us all the way up here to the 42.5, almost 42.5. We're running out on Fibonacci time. While we're running out, we would ideally want to see a 1-to-1, which means, you know, from X right over here to the B point, and I would go with this middle candle right there that has a close right here. And you know, the 1-to-1 Fibonacci time would be we've got basically till tomorrow morning, so to reach the 42.5. I mean, a $2,200 move for Bitcoin is nothing, right? This could happen very, very fast. But you know, I think, you know, that is a possible scenario. You know, this is a massive liquidity zone right over here. I think a lot of people have stop losses, you know, above this range, just to, you know, we need to think, you know, how retail thinks, right? Because you might think, okay, market structure, okay, we're going down, you know, this is easy peasy, right? Yeah, I mean, this is going to create another lower high. We're going to retest the lows. Yeah, no doubt about that, you know, market structure to the downside. But, you know, you are starting to see you're hitting a major support level, number one, 39K. I've showed you with a VPVR, you know, you have such a massive big spike on the VPVR here. Looking at the volume traded in between, you know, all these months, you know, the biggest volume range, and you are seeing it with the price action is this level. And it's not easy for Bitcoin to break above or below these major spikes on the VPVR. You know, I can just zoom out here. You know, look at this spike over here, right there. Spike, spike, spike. What has happened when we retested it? You know, after breaking below this range, yeah, you get resistance from this spike. We are basically getting support. I'm not saying that this is not, you know, a huge wall when this is, you know, impossible to break. No, but I'm just looking at the probabilities from you know, the first bounce that we are getting from this price action. I think it's very possible to hold, you know, on this first bounce. Now, of course, if I just go zoom in here on the 4 hourly, and we bounce here, we connect this Gartley pattern, we hit the 42.5, we get massive resistance because this is, you know, it is a big resistance zone. That 42.5 is also a big spike on the VPVR. Let me just zoom out here. You know, we have a huge spike on the VPVR also. It's a Gartley pattern. We might see a liquidity grab just slightly below 41.5 from this last lower high. People are going to get a little bit bullish because we broke above this last lower high, and then you do have that big massive drop. You know, very similar scenario. You know, these Gartley patterns are you know, they are a retail catch. They are a retail catch. And why are they a retail catch? Just let me just quickly explain you that, because, you know, this Gartley pattern, what happens with the Gartley pattern is that, you know, we've been talking about this one for ages, you know, back in March. But what happens with the Gartley pattern is that you basically break the B point and people get extremely bullish. You know, it's a retail trap. This is why harmonic patterns are sometimes so good. They are so good. Gartley patterns are in a lot of places here on Bitcoin. And basically what happens here, you know, I was even bullish here, even though I was looking at this, I was looking at the resistance, but I also entered a short here because I was very much aware of the situation. Luckily, I had a hedge short position here and made more profits from the long bounce of 44K. Anyway, if you know a subscriber, you know the deal when we were trading this zone. And this is the thing, this is the beauty about these kind of patterns. You know, you create, you know, slightly higher low over here because you can see the trend exhaustion. You know, I'm basically mirroring this scenario in the short term, right, on the 1 hourly and the 4 hourly, just so you can kind of understand massive big downtrend. You know, a lot of people are very, very bearish. You start to create higher lows here slightly, and this is just looking at probabilities. Okay, this doesn't mean it needs to happen. You know, we might be trading at 39K 38K tomorrow morning, but just so you can get an idea of this scenario. And yeah, basically on the 1 hourly, it's like that scenario, but you know, looking at the short term, just a few weeks instead of a few months. And you have the massive downtrend. You are creating slightly higher lows here. So there is, you know, price exhaustion. Yeah, I mean, this is, I mean, I don't know what more to add. You have a potential scenario right there, liquidity grab above this range. And then, you know, people might, you know, we might see a lot of people start becoming bullish tomorrow, after tomorrow, when we maybe hit that 42.5. And I'll tell you one thing, I will be closing my longs if I don't get stopped out. Most of it at this range, at 42, in between 42 and 42.5. I'm not sure if we're going to reach there, but I'm going to close my shorts. And guess what? I'm going to become a bear once we reach those levels. Unless we have a successful breakout. Of course, we do have higher levels, but I'm going to close at least 50% of my longs. Once we hit those levels, it's a huge resistance level. I'm going to start becoming cautious and bearish at that range. So yeah, anyway, just something that I want to point you out. We also have this bat pattern also over here that could come down to lower levels. So I mean, if we come down here and get a reaction just slightly below $39,000, I will still be pretty bullish if we do get a reaction, looking for that potential long trade, right? We've got this bat pattern over here. So yeah, sorry, yeah, I gotta say, I'm not looking for shorts at this range. I'm not looking for shorts. I will be looking for shorts at 42.5 if we do hit that level. And that's just what I wanted to point out, guys. Let me know. I want to know your opinion, guys, your analysis. It would be fun, guys. If you're in the Telegram group, you know, send some charts, you know, send some charts on Discord, on the Telegram. I want to know what you guys think. Did you smash the like button for Sexy Andy, says Seb. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Take notes. Thank me later. Save your wealth. Say Smoking Joe. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, harmonics, they are so powerful, and I don't know why, you know, not many people use them. I gotta say, but they are a retail trap. They are retail trap patterns, basically, because they just mix you up, right? You break highs and they are fake outs. You know, how many people were bullish at 48, including myself? And I was ready to be bearish at this zone since we created this low. I was long at 30 down here at 38.4 approximately, around this range. I was longing, you know, looking for that leg up, looking for that liquidity grab at this range. Once we reach that level, I mean, I closed my longs before we actually broke 44K level, but you know, I was in doubt here. I was a little bit in doubt. This is the thing, you know, this looks bullish. We, you know, really big bounce here at the support level. I actually long this, but I was well aware of this Gartley pattern, also because of the ascending channel, you know, this ascending channel that we've been going on for ages. basically. You have the Gartley pattern, ascending channel, big spike on the VPVR. You know, it was like, yeah, I'm shorting this 46.8k level. You know, this bounce to the 618 hedge position that I did close down here. And I did think that we were potentially going to get a bounce at 42k, and we didn't. So that was a bad move. That was a bad call. I got a massive big super chat here. Wow, Jersey Army Boy, thanks for the super chat. $49.99, $50 super chat. Here's a little something for all your hard work. Happy Easter, and thank you for all the great analysis. Wow, absolutely amazing. Thank you, my man. That's an insane super chat. Not many super chats like that. Thank you very much, man. I am also learning every day, man. Every single day, and I'm just going to be totally transparent here with what I can see on the chart. You know, if it happens or not. I just want to show you examples also, so you can understand the patterns, the analysis, why VPVR is also so important. It's one of the only kind of tools that I do have here on TradingView. And thank you very much. I gotta say, is BTC made in China? Nobody knows where BTC was created, but yeah, absolutely amazing. Jersey Army Boy, thank you very much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you love the content. You know, there's so many analysts out there. I mean, I include myself, where, you know, you don't take everything to granted, and yeah, just, you know, learn, and you can always say, you know, this guy is just talking a load of crap. This one also, I like how this guy does the analysis. I'm learning how to read these patterns. Anyway, this is totally free information, educational only, no financial advice here, of course. Yeah, anyway, let's take guys, yeah, this is going to be it for this live stream. It is Saturday, time to chill, have a great Sunday tomorrow. I will be doing a video update, of course, but price is not doing much. Very boring price action. Stay super cautious with trading. Remember, you have the best bonuses down below for Bybit and for Prime XBT, and this is only for experienced traders, guys. This is trading is a very risky skill. Only for experienced traders. You do have the bonuses down below. It's another way to support the channel. I do get a small commission. This, you know, makes me continue with YouTube, doing free analysis, free educational content. So yeah, you got the links down below in the description. You got also Bitcoinsensus website. You got the Telegram group. Yeah, all our socials are down below. So make sure to join Telegram. And we got 59% of people that are bullish. We got 350 votes. 59% are bullish for next week. It's pretty surprising. Fear and greed index is at 28. Not much to add for this live stream. 150 likes. We can push a few more likes for the live stream. The best crypto YouTuber, says a Matt. Thank you, man. Come on, guys. I'm gonna cry. Stop it. Where are the haters? I need some hate in the comment section. Jackie Wood, I got my mum in the comment section saying, you know, Jackie Wood saying happy Easter, Felices Pascuas, Andres, mods and community. Subscribe and like. By the way, Unibright. Yeah, I got my mum is an investor in Unibright because I told her. Unibright, I think there's Unibright's got a bright future. Enterprise project. Anyway, that's that. But yeah, I talked to my mum about the moderators. I got a huge team of moderators. You can see Felices Pascuas, happy Easter, Andres, mods and community. She's a big fan of my channel. Good night, everyone. Not much to add on Bitcoin. Stay cautious. I will see you very likely tomorrow. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one.